This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order.
Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop with me, yours truly, your host Crim, also known as the Asian Avenger. This week we're playing, well actually not just this week, but this week and a few of our videos will be user-submitted deck lists. As, you know, rotation's about to happen, so we had to say goodbye to some of, some cards that we all enjoyed, while it was still in Standard. Of course, some of them didn't get to see a lot of play, so like Goblin War Chief, Siege Gang Commander, Trash Master. These cards, though some sweet goblins, never actually quite found a home in a Tier 1 deck, so we're going to try to see if we can give it a nice farewell party. And this list, once again, is submitted by Lava Spike, and I didn't really tweak it that much except add a few 1-drops, and that's about it. Why Goblins now? Well, we got a few new cards from M20, which was, as you all know already, Goblin Ringleader, 4-mana haste. When Goblin Ringleader enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all Goblin cards revealed this way into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. It's a 2/2 with haste. So, pretty sweet. Usually you see this can be like a 4-mana reload your hand with 2 to 3 goblins and you go crazy with value. On top of that, it has haste, which I don't hate. And then of course we have Icon of Ancestry, which kind of serves as another way for us to have like some kind of anthem effect, as it is when it enters the battlefield, you choose a creature type. We'll probably choose goblins. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. And then 3 mana, tap it, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So just another way to get more value and to stay in the game after we've gassed out. So without holding up any longer, let's see how we do in the queues. Good luck, our opponent. Let's see how good this goblin deck is. 1-drop. No, I'll keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it. Because, I mean, we can do a lot with this. This is we could get a turn 2 Legion War Boss, which is all we care about, really. We can add a red. And then this will allow me to get a turn 2 Legion War Boss. Which means we could potentially go into a turn 3. Oh, we could not. Oh, well. Had we been able to, I would have loved to have played Icon of Ancestry, because then that would make it so that this would be a lot bigger of a threat than it actually currently is. What do they have now? A Narset? That's fine. I mean, all we need to make sure is that Narset doesn't dig too much. If they show me like a board wipe, then that's a different story. Then I might kill the Narset anyways. Rough. Okay, I think this should be good enough. Let's go ahead and put that 1/1 counter on one of the goblins. So let's see, is it Ritual of Soot time or what? We just need 1 land. 1 land would be pretty cash money right now. Alright, so they're definitely Ritual of Sooting. Or they're about to rip our hand and then also remove something. Okay, fine. At some point we gotta draw a land, right? Alright, so they're down to 4. Good news that, Narset right now can't do anything to draw a ton of cards unless they want to play another one, which is all we care about. Legion's End here would be brutal. Ooh, they're down to 2. That's pretty saucy. Going to 2 against us, huh? What if we have Burn? I mean, we haven't played anything. Or we could just be mana stuck, but that's irrelevant. Oh, nice. And we got there. That's a good way to kick things off. Senor Kata. Not even going to try it. Good luck, opponent. I'll run it. We don't get to do any kind of like spicy turn 2 Legion War bosses, but you know what? I think I'll manage. Dude, that was great, by the way. Getting the turn 2 Prospector. I mean, the turn 1 Prospector into a turn 2 War Boss. Oh, that was primo. Interesting. I guess like if they sweep the board, we're in trouble, right? This would allow me to refill? Huh. I guess, you know what? Why don't we do this? Let's just play Ember Hauler. This way we get to hold up 1 mana and constantly threaten to blow something up. And, because if they shock, that's great. Sure. What is it, like Teferi time? Narset. Okay. So they're looking to get to the Kaya's Wrath area of mana. Alright, so they have Elder Spell. That is nothing against us. Interesting. I could go... If I draw a land next turn, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to go ahead and play Chain Whirler.
Fury will only lead you.
So this way I get to leave up mana here, send it upstairs. They may sweep the board here. I mean, they may go shock second black source, blow up all the board, which is fine. Can we get a land, though? If we get a land, we can immediately rebuild by just jamming Warchief into Krenko, as Krenko will be able to attack immediately. And the tokens won't be able to attack, unfortunately, because it's after the declare attacks phase that they would come into play, so... But next turn, I know you got to deal with this board somehow, opponent. Gobble, gobble. Oh, please, please, please. Nice. Target creature. Okay, not to the opponent, unfortunately. So, call it a day there. Don't need to commit more than what we've already got. If we draw Icon of Ancestry, anything like that, then we're in the business. I mean, we already have, currently, we have 7 damage. So if we connect next turn, we don't need to commit more because we already have 7. If they don't sweep this, we kill them anyways because we have Ember Hauler. Now, if they pass and they don't play anything else, that's different. Because them answering our Ember Hauler is always a potential no-no. So we'll have to go ahead and try to change that. Ooh, a 3rd white source for the opponent. They're currently on 3 blue-white sources and 1 blue-black. This is not looking good for the opponent. I think from here on out, yeah, we're just going to sit and chill. Hit them with our creatures now. Like, what is the downside of me playing Goblin Warchief here? Like, I guess, like, it could get absorbed. I don't want something to get absorbed right now. Yeah, I can't have it getting absorbed or something like that. They have removal, they got to use it now. Sure, it's fine. I mean, we still have lethal on board. Oh. I would not target the Ember Hauler, because if you do, I will sacrifice it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't target the Ember Hauler. Your pick, though. You could pick either one of those 1/1s. Alright, let's see here. So this is 4, 5. I think we have lethal. Yeah, we have lethal. Cool. I would like to sacrifice a goblin. Make sure I did this right, and it didn't, like, accidentally shoot my own goblin. Alright, there we go. Fuo Clam 24. Good luck, opponent. I'm gonna keep this. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, last I checked, it's pretty good when you get to curve out. It's pretty good when you get to curve out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, almost certainly. Okay. I mean, so Skirk Prospector, I don't think there's a need for me to get that turn 2 icon down. I don't think it does much. I'd rather just get an Ember Hauler on the board. Maybe, no, even then, maybe we go for Icon of Ancestry. But either way, we should be, like, I don't know, turn 3 Ringleader would only be good if, what? I don't know. I don't think there's many situations where I'd want to do that on 3 yet. Probably rather just get Icon of Ancestry down. Okay, so opponent's showing me a red source. No shock. I should be casting the second main. I kind of just let this go. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. I'm going to play Krenko. And I'm going to go ahead and hit him for 1 and then pass the turn because they've already used their Lightning Strike, which is A-okay with me. They got to spend more burn on Krenko. This doesn't really matter, but here you go. Alright, let's see if we can get Goblin Ringleader in there. Really? 1 goblin, huh? I don't know how people's Ringleaders get so many goblins. Mine always just get like 1, if I'm lucky. And I call it a day if I get 1. What else you got in your hand, opponent? What else you got in your hand? Good news. Uh-oh, Chandra Spitfire. Well, isn't that something? Huh. I could play Icon of Ancestry, play Goblin Trash Master. Let's see. Can I get this to happen then? If we get to go swing in with the ringleader, I'm gonna just send the ringleader in. All right. I'm gonna try to sack the siege gang commander, or sack the ringleader. Then I get to play siege gang commander, and then pass to them. And then next turn we can try to play something like Trash Master and go wider than them. Of course, they hit me with a Chain Whirler. That's bad times, but all right. Steamkin, that's a good one. Viashino, that's a good one. So that means I'm getting hit for 5 this turn at the very least. Yep. Sweet Christmas. So much draw. Alright, sure. Or I take 4. Sorry, it gets +3, and yeah. Oh boy. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's something. I have to think about this here. How much can I actually get through here? I could swing out. That would then mean they sit back and block. Or I could wait one more turn, get Icon of Ancestry down, and swing for like a bajillion. If I swing now, that puts it so they trade here. They probably trade here. They take 6. They're down to 7. Turn after. Yeah. We send them all in. Yeah, we send them all in. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate sack a goblin. No, just let that go. Because we want the wizard to die. So now they're down to 6, and we can send actually a lot of damage to the opponent's face right now. Cool. Yes. So they have Chandra Spitfire plus double Steamkin. That's okay. Not even bad. We draw a red land here, we're in the money. We take all the damage on this one. We're not even blocking. No blocks. Okay. Now we can try to get in there for some damage. Experimental Frenzy. That's a problem. With double Steamkin. Please be another mountain. Just like double mountain. Please stop. Oh, boy. Well, if that isn't a sad little sight to see. Can we do anything? So we launch. Send this in, we can attack. We play this. Get in there for 2/4. How do we get around this here? I need to put 4 damage through. They know about Ember Hauler. So I guess I can block, shoot. I guess that works too. But do I even live past this turn? I don't think so. Alright, we'll pass. So if I attack, it doesn't do anything. Sure. They never run out of mana. They just have to literally hit another land, or we're dead. Because they could potentially go off here. We need just block, send 2 upstairs each time. So we're not dead. That's good. I think if I had attacked last turn with both War Chief and Ember Hauler, they would have just blocked 2 here, 2 here. Yeah, that wouldn't have been that good. All right, so they're not attacking with their entire force. I'm surprised. I mean, you got to make me do it, right? Okay. Send it upstairs. Sack a goblin. Nice! And we got there. All right. Good luck, Robert. Turn 3 Ancestry. I don't know if I can live that dangerously. I don't have a lot going on in this opener hand. Yeah, this is a lot better. This I can get behind. This I can definitely get behind. I think we're going to ship the Volley Veteran, because we could potentially drop all of these and get Siege Gang Commander. Prospector, sure. Gets down on the ground. Then we play Fanatical Firebrand. And then turn 3, hopefully we could just sack both of these goblins after they attack, of course. And then play Siege Gang. Of course, Volley Veteran. No, we don't need removal. I mean, we will at some point, but I feel like we got to be more aggressive. We're on a mold of 5, too. That's pretty scary. Or mold of 6. Pretty scary. Oh, don't have anything. Nice. They don't have anything. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play Skirk Prospector again. Here's to hoping they don't have something like Thought Erasure. Don't have Thought Erasure. Come on! Oh, they shocked for it. There's got to be a Thought Erasure in sight. Oh! Life, death, taxes, all things guaranteed. Oh, and Thought Erasure on too. Haha! That's so brutal. That's so brutal. We needed that. Oh, man. And here comes Cry the Carnarium. Please don't. Sure. I mean, I can't really stop that. So, oh, nice. A mountain. Very nice. Okay, we're almost out of the woods, right? Just gotta not draw any more mountains. Although my concern is what do they have now, right? Like, they must have Kaya's Wrath. Or something. Nice! We have a mountain in hand. Because we are masters at the land drawing. They pitched an Ugin. I really don't want to commit to the board. But maybe I should have. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. So we're going to attack first with both Prospectors.
My students are loyal genius.
I don't even know if I care enough to attack them. Or, I mean, attack their... Like, do I want to attack their Planeswalkers? Or rather just hit them? So if I hit them, they block 1. They go down to 8. Play Chain Whirler. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time we just start going for them. Yep. Yep.
I prepared for this.
And now we make them kill off their own Kasmina if they want a minus and get a wizard token. Couldn't really stop that anyways last turn without, you know, sending a ton of damage in for no reason to Kasmina. You gonna bounce Chain Whirler or something? Okay.
Hone your control.
Alright, so they pitched an Elder Spell. They play a Watery Grave. They're not gonna shock for it, obviously, not when they're at 7. What does Teferi do? Is Teferi going up? Going to tick up or tick down here? Alright. Teferi ticks down.
I am not making this up as I go.
Interesting. Yep, so they're going to block my Skirk Prospector. That's fine. Alright, so then we're just going to play Goblin Chain Whirler so we don't get any instant speed board wipes from the opponent. Pass back. Now, ideally, we get to just... I don't know. If we draw a land, we can go War Chief into... we can still go War Chief into Kranko. We just got to wait. Alright, we're going to sack Chain Whirler so they don't get to gain any life. What do they have in hand now? Oh, please, 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 please. Please, please, please. No, it's Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Sure, it's fine.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I couldn't sack, by the way, like, to prevent anything because, well, it doesn't do that. Alright, send it all in to them. They block the War Chief, which makes sense because that's the only thing they can get rid of. They're down to 1. Ideally, this Ringleader just comes in and tries to close out the game. That's what I'd like to have happen here. They tap out for like a sweeper, and then we just play Ringleader and get in there. Don't have any more ways to blank their life gain, though, so if they play like an Oath of Kaya, that'll be a problem. I have to wonder, what are they doing? Like, you know, what kind of... They're about a plus to Teferi, right? So they could definitely instant speed play some board wipes.
Wish to surrender now. I am
Oh, please miss.
open mind.
Oh, please miss. Get like an Elder Spell or something. Get an Elder Spell. That's what you want. Nice, and we got there. All right, let's see if we can get another one. I won't hate it. You know. All right, so we're gonna play Fanatical Firebrand, into Instigator, into Chain Whirler. Oh, love it when you curve. Good decks have curves, right? Alright, get in there. Go, Fanatical Firebrand, I summon you. Oh, it's the Spectral Sailor. Well, we may not be resolving many things. Oh, never mind. We'll resolve many things. It just may not matter. Alright, what's the line? I'm gonna play Instigator. Is it mono blue flyers? Oh, it's blue-white flyers. Okay. See, this is kind of a problem, but hopefully we draw a land here. Please draw a land. Gobos. I also have my own Anthem effect. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so that's a Cloud Seer for the opponent. Wow. Kind of a big board they've got going on there. Well, I guess we'll play this now. We're just gonna keep hitting them. Alright. I like where we are currently. And we can also blow stuff up with Ember Hauler if need be. We just need to get one more damage through. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's painful. That's very painful. How do we get around? Is there a world where I just... No. No way. Yes way? If I play this, I swing in. Alright, something's got to block. It's yeah, let's play it that way. Alright, let's see what they got. Alright, alright. Yep, seems decent. Alright, let's go ahead and send 2 damage at the 3-2 so we can keep Trashmaster alive. So they're down to 5 now. We play a Skirk Prospector. Next turn should be pretty much lethal. Oh, unless this just keeps happening. Oh, keep gaining life. Stop. Stop gaining life. Let me think here. What is the line here? I can sack 1 goblin, right? 1 goblin goes through. Or we just sack... Yeah, we sack 1 goblin. And then we can swing through, maybe? Alright, let's sack a goblin. And then now, we send all this through. And that's lethal. Very nice. I really hope with an Ajani avatar, our opponent is not going to gain a ton of life. That's all I can really ask for. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's a sweet curve. Don't mind if I do. If I really wanted to, if it's something worthwhile, I could potentially see me... Ah. Alright. Go to combat. At least we'll always have a way to deal damage, right? Alright, pass to the opponent. Let's see. How much is this worth? So Quench will get me good, but I can pay for it. So yeah, let's play that. Let's play to that. It's fine, sure, you got it. Because I'm not going to sack Skirk Prospector. I feel like that's too useful. Issue is, like, I think we're going to lose to just, like, the wolves and stuff like that. Unless we start hitting our Anthem effects real soon. Mu Yanling, that's a good one. Maybe they don't target anything. Incorrect. It appears they've targeted something. Ah, the Ringleader. Which one do I want to resolve more? I feel like Ringleader's just got to be the better thing to resolve. Unless, of course, you hit all lands and another Ringleader. Alright, let's see it. What do they have for us? I don't think you target the Ember Hauler, because if you target the Ember Hauler, I'm already going to sack it anyways. Target the Ringleader here if you're the opponent. Okay, there must be some reason for them to target the Ember Hauler, I guess. I'll play this in case they have a counterspell. Alright, they do have a counterspell. Yes, yes. Surprise, they still had it. So weird. I'm going to get rid of the Frilled Mystic. Then we send both into Mu Yanling, who has actually just been kind of chipping away at our... has gained him quite a bit of health there. Oh, yeah. Alright. I don't know if we're beating that. That's a 5-6. It would take a lot of things to beat that. Goblin, I guess? Alright, cool. So now we have double ringleader. I don't hate it. Let's just hope they don't have another Cavalier of Thorns. Need to find something soon. Ringleader is just the obvious pick, though. I mean, yeah, the other one can, what? We'd get an Ember Hauler. Well, that doesn't kill a Cavalier of Thorns, so may as well just keep holding on. Instigator will probably resolve unless they have 2 counter spells. Resolve. We got time, YouTube. We got time. We don't have to do anything yet. They play a Flash Wolf. That'll be, yep, that's a problem. But hopefully we find something soon here. We could also double block the Trash Wolf. Trash Wolf, Trash Panda, whichever one. Let's sack a token. See what I find off the top here. Eventually we need to get rid of this wolf, though. Oh, boy. Let's see it. What do you got? They know about all of the cards in our hand, so there's nothing hidden from them. Realistically, if we find a Siege Gang commander, we can just start blocking and then pinging stuff down. Interesting. That would then tap us down. Resolves. Cool. So now we have the discount on our goblins. Just can't attack yet. We need to find a way through this. So if we can get enough Anthem effects, maybe we can. Like, Skirk Prospector makes it so all these, like, pay for X mana cost things aren't that bad. We're at 20 health. I think we have life to spare. No blocks. I'll take it. Sure, they get another wolf. This has got to eat a hard counterspell, right? Oh, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't really kill any of their stuff. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Not bad. May as well play Kranko then. Alright. Wish damage were still on this stack. Able to block here. Alright, Brineborn. Problem. But not a huge one yet. Not a problem just yet. So we can block with Fanatical Firebrand, pick off Brineborn. Oh boy. That is interesting. Sure, it's fine. We let this go. We'll try to go ahead and use Chain Whirler to get rid of some stuff. Interesting. Let's see what we find here. Oh, yes! Alright, so now... And then now we swing in, right? Alright, GG's. The one Mafu. Well, okay. Please don't be a life gain deck. Alright, sick. All we care about. There's no way that they're playing Orzhov sleeves and an Orzhov, like, you know, in an Ajani avatar and playing anything but, right? They must be on Orzhov. Or this is probably just a 5 million IQ deflection. We're going to go Skirk Prospector into Fanatical Firebrand when needed. Why don't we do this? Why don't we go Ember Hauler? Because if I play Fanatical Firebrand, what does that do? I mean, granted that I risk losing the Ember Hauler this turn, which is not the greatest. Okay. Cruel Celebrant. Alright. Huh. I can just start head on board now. I think I'm going to play Kranko. I'll play Kranko. Yep. Because then this makes it so that if they don't deal with this next turn and I get to go to attacks, I get to create a silly amount of goblins, which then leads to a silly amount of mana. Okay? The Cruelest of Celebrants, which, if for those that don't know, it's a 2-mana 1/2. Whenever a creature or another Planeswalker, I always forget that Planeswalker part, it drains for 1. That Planeswalker part always gets me. Okay. Goblin. Check. Alright, nice. And now we have a bunch of 2/2 goblins. We could sack them for mana to use off Ember Hauler. Okay. Sure. And I'm going to sack everything to go ahead and at least dig for something if need be. Ah, they don't have something, huh? That's fine. That would normally be a concern if it were not for this volley veteran and us having like 100 goblins to sack. Or I mean to on board. Oh, nice. Equal number of goblins I control? Well, I own, I think, enough. Yep. And now, squad's coming in. These goblin, we're going pretty hard with this goblin right now. It's goblin action. Nice. Nice. And we got there. Wow, we got a clean 7-0 with the goblins. We're able to overrun our opponents, go a little bit wider than... I mean, we did get a little bit lucky, actually. We dodged board wipes like Cry the Carnarium, stuff like that. But the nice thing here about this deck is it forces them to have it. Skirk Prospector is pretty much our Llanowar Elves, which can help us ramp into something like, as you had seen, Kranko on turn 2 or a Legion War Boss on turn 2, which can kind of just run absurdly wild. And it just may be too much, especially if we're on the play. You know, I'm kind of sad Goblins never actually got their tier 1 time to shine, but this deck got us pretty much up to gold. I think we're a few wins away from gold, a few pegs, that is. And I think the deck just, I think it needed a little bit more power to keep up with all the decks with its, you know, while this whole deck is in standard, this whole tribe, I felt like every other tribe or every other deck was just way too powerful for it and just kept... Like, this deck could never recover from a sweeper or anything like that. Even though now we have Ringleader and Icon of Ancestry, it's still a bit weak because everything you have dies to Cry the Carnarium, which is an absurdly popular board wipe at the time. So, kind of a bummer to see like this tribe rotate without getting any play. But nonetheless, I'm happy to give it a 7-0 before it leaves. And I'm also, but you know, before I leave, I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching another episode of Single Scoop. You know, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger, just reminding you, if you like the content we make here at MTGGoldfish.com, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, it's been a blast, and as always, thanks for enjoying my content, and I'll see you at the next one. Asian Avenger, signing out.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.